Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense trots out there to open this game. And Kirk, this offense relies on a reliable running back who's certainly been able to step up and make plays when needed.
Yeah, and Chris, I think the thing that stood out to me in our production meeting yesterday talking to the coaches is this guy does the little things. It's probably why they give him the opportunity, whether it's pass protection, good job of being able to run and get tough yards in those short yardage situations, just a complete package. Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Hurricanes offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. No run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's back. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch, or their vertical, or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He loses the football. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Miami. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st down, it's play action. On the run here, lets it go. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Canes. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Simpson. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here comes a handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Bootleg looking to throw. Trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
First down loss. It's second and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They connect for 6.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick off.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's
looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Goes up and over the guy. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Offense now has great field position to start the drive. Now wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Dropping back, it's Beck. Throws it to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Canes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll field it close to midfield. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kicking team on now for the extra point. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Miami 49, Michigan 6.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time, Northport on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Same tailback, another carry. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Breaks free. Past the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now.